I'm here at the track, well, at the gym, and we have a track inside, and 18 times around is a mile. So I didn't come to the gym this morning, so I was like, I want to keep myself honest with my workouts. So I'm here now. I'm here now, so I'm gonna do a 3 mile walk, and yeah. So whew, it's hot in here, y'all. It's 90 degrees. It's 90 degrees here, and I'm upstairs. Let me show y'all where I'm at. So I'm getting ready to walk the track. They playing basketball down there. So okay, look, when you see me, oh, I don't want to break my phone. Hold on. So I'll be coming around. Remember that song? She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. Okay, so let me get started. It should take me to do 3 miles. It should take me, well, in the morning time when I do it, when I did it the other day, I think it took me like, to do 3 miles, it was like, maybe like 45 minutes or maybe 50 minutes, something like that. I don't remember. But let's get started. Let's get some activity going. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my timer right here, and I'm about to get this 3 miles. Let's see how long it take me to do 3 miles. Okay, y'all. It is now about 6:42. So let's see how long it take for 3 miles. Okay. Woo. Start workout. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. That's one time around. 18 times around is a mile. So that's one time around. So I got. Let me take y'all with me. Let me take y'all with me. So I'm doing a 3 mile walk, and I'm gonna see how long it take me to do 3 miles, y'all. It's like 90 degrees in here. Whew. It's like 90 degrees. But I done gained some of my weight back by not paying attention and not focusing. And I'm gonna tell you the biggest mistake you can make is that I've learned is that you think that you could work out and you still could eat and drink what you want to. Nope, because the weight that you did lose, oh, it'll come back. It will definitely come back, and it'll come back without you even realizing that the weight came back. So if you're going to lose weight, well, want to lose weight, you got to make sure that you're disciplined. Because if you're not disciplined, the weight that you do lose, it ain't gonna do nothing but come back. It ain't gonna do nothing but come back. So if you really serious about losing weight, you could do it. Don't think you can't lose weight. You can, but with losing weight, you have to be disciplined. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to the gym and I'm gonna work out at the gym. That's not enough. going to the gym is not enough. Like my trainer always tell me, it's not what you do at the gym, it's what you do when you're not at the gym. That's what counts when you're not at the gym. So, oh, yep. But when I get home today, to this evening rather, I'm going to sit down with myself and come up with a meal plan and stick to the meal plan. Because, man, that weight will come back on you. And when that weight come back, it's coming back double in some cases. Some people, like when they have that surgery, and then they lose all that weight through that surgery, and next thing you know, what it is, a lot of people think after they had that surgery, the lipo and all that stuff, that they still could do what they want to do, meaning eat what they want to eat, drink what they want to drink. But you still, that's called discipline. You got to be disciplined. And discipline is not just with your food. Discipline is an area aspect of your life. Because if you discipline with your money, but you're not disciplined with what you put in your mouth, you might well just be a failure at all of it. You might as well just be a failure at all of it. So I'm just like, dang, I gotta do better with this. And you know the funny part about it though? That food don't even be good. It be nasty as heck. Nasty, nasty food. But, you know, you still eat it for whatever reasons. But you could lose weight. Losing weight is not hard. The issue is you being disciplined enough to lose the weight. That's where the problem come in at. How disciplined are you to lose weight? That's the thing. And what are you willing to sacrifice to lose the weight? Because if you're not willing to give up sweets, sugary drinks, fried food, pasta and all that stuff, you're going to still be fat. You're going to be fat. Just tell you the truth. You're going to be fat. So, yep. So, and the thing about with weight, you don't gradually gain weight. I mean, you don't gain weight all of a sudden. Gaining weight is gradual. It gradually happens because you're not paying attention to it. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Thank you. We don't pay attention to it because we just love to eat so much. Because we're like, oh, that macaroni and cheese tastes good. Oh, that fried chicken tastes good. And whatever else it might be. And knowing that stuff is killing us. It's high blood pressure, diabetes. We're loving cakes and all that. So I'm just like, girl, you got to do better. And I was doing good. And you know, I'd be outside working, doing a delivery and doing Uber, and I'd be like, well, I ain't fixed my lunch, so I'm just gonna go run over here to Popeyes and get me some. I'm gonna go run over here, you know, whatever, just being lazy instead of being disciplined enough to to fix my food, fix my fruits and stuff like that before I leave home. That's called discipline. Being disciplined enough to want better for yourself in area aspect of your life. Oh, baby, it's like 90 degrees in here, y'all. I do weigh myself every day. I do. I weigh myself every day. Every morning I get up. Every morning I get up at 4. I go to the bathroom First thing I do, well, the second thing I do, because they say you're supposed to empty your bladder before you get on the scale. And the nurse told me before you check your blood pressure, make sure that your bladder is empty. Because if you check your blood pressure and your bladder is full, it can read that you have high blood pressure. I'm sorry, it can make your numbers elevated. So if y'all got high blood pressure and you check your pressure in the morning, make sure that your bladder is empty and then check your blood pressure. That's what the nurse told me, which I don't have high blood pressure, but she was checking my pressure and she had told me that. I was like, oh wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But we gotta eat our fruits, we gotta eat our vegetables, and don't get me wrong, I'm not really a big sweet person. My problem is that darn fast Popeyes. Well, I don't really be going to Popeyes like that, but it's the quickness and not preparing. But then when you don't prepare, what happens? You gain weight. When you don't prepare for life, you get mixed up. You get messed up. So yeah, I got it. My daughter-in-law had cooked some good salmon the other day, and I had ate some, and it was really good. So I do need to incorporate. But you know what? I went to what is the healthy store? Whole Food. I went to Whole Food the other day, and they have the tray, like a family tray. They had string beans. They either had salmon or chicken breast, and something else they had in there. So like a family meal, and it was like $29. Was it $29.99 or something like that? So I was like, well, I ain't gonna pay that much because I can get my own string beans. I got some broccoli that I need to put that in the air fryer. I just need to do my part. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm gonna definitely start to incorporate the salmon. I'm not really a big salmon lover. I ain't even gonna hold you, but I will start to do that. I will start to add it. Whew. Baby, I got 2.5 miles left to go. Oh gosh. But you know, if we're not careful, we'll just gain weight. And okay, good. I'm gonna try it. But if we're not careful, we'll just gain weight. Like if we're not, like with our money, our finances, if you're not careful, you'll spend everything you got, won't have nothing, you know? Woo, baby. And then I left my tennis shoes at my son's house when I dropped the baby off. I had to put on these other ones. So I'm trying to make do. Y'all. So how y'all been? I haven't seen y'all. Oh, I have not seen y'all in a minute. Cause I be tired. Yep. So these pounds I gained back, I ain't even gonna lie. They creep back on me. I wasn't paying attention. Now I'm like, oh my God, my face look puffy. My stomach looked a little bit bigger, and I was like, no, you gotta do better, girl. You gotta do better. So, as of today, like they say, I'm taking back my life. I'm taking back my health to get these pounds off. Because my birthday in 3 months. So, September 26th. So I do not plan on having this belly turning 55 with me. You've been with me all these years, every birthday. Belly, you gotta go. Yep. I love walking. I used to walk 5 miles, but I hadn't did that in a while. And it's so hot outside. Whew. When I tell you it is hot, they had a little thing down there. Yeah, the belly gotta go, baby. I don't want to be 55 and still look the same, you know, with having a big belly. Well, it is big, but it ain't that big now. Hey, Vaughn. So yeah, 3 months I'll be 55, and I'm like, the belly, look, the belly gotta go. Y'all see the belly? Let me show you. Wait, the belly gotta go, baby. The belly don't pay no bills here. All the belly do is take in. That's all it do, take in. But yep, so I'm just really focusing on really getting life together, my life together. You got one too, Yvonne? Oh, thank you. It's not till September though, T. September 26th. But you know, as I get older and I really take inventory of my life, you know, we'll waste our whole life. Before we know it, we 50, we 60, we 70. And then we'll look back and then we be so bitter because of the choices that we made when we were younger instead of, you know, taking inventory of our life while we can, you know, we young enough, healthy enough to do something to change it. So that's what I'm doing. I just want to give myself the best life that I can. An amazing experience in this thing called life, you know? Oh, that's good. Congratulations. Congratulations, Yvonne. Yeah, I just want to give myself, because can't nobody give you what you really want for yourself, you know? And we always think, you know, well, this person didn't give me this person didn't give me that, they didn't do this, they didn't do that. Ask yourself what you doing for you. What kind of life you setting up for yourself, you know? Because in 7 years, I'll be 62. Babe, I'm getting that Social Security if it's here. And so I was thinking today, I was like, dang, in 7 years, I'm going to be 62. I'm like, what kind of, between now and then, 7 years, what is it, what all do I need to do so when I turn 62, I'm able to have a good quality of life, meaning my health, my finances, you know. So I'm like, you know, I'm thinking about what choices I need to make right now in order to set myself up for a good life, you know, for the remainder of my time that I have here. Yeah, well, that's true. Because you know what? As a single woman and an aging single woman, I can't afford now that I'm taking inventory of my life, I can't afford not to take care of myself. You know, I can't afford as a single aging woman, I can't afford not to have good credit. I can't afford not to have good health. I can't afford not to have good, reliable transportation. You know, it's just so many things as a single aging woman. I just can't afford not to have or to be in a good place. And now I realize how important that is. I realize how important that is to make sure that you take care of yourself. Nobody else is more important than you. And it took me like 50 some years to really fully understand that nobody's more important than you. But we make other people important. You know, we make other people important because it'd be like, oh, that's my son, that's my daughter, those my kids, that's my husband, that's my wife, my mama, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. At this point, I don't even give a darn about none of them. If it means it's you and I, until it's you or I. Because you know what? At the end of the day, everybody gonna think about them first. Everybody gonna think about them first. What's best for them? That's just people, you know. And then me, I always been the type of person. I want to make sure everybody good. I want to make sure everybody good. Anybody needs something, I'm here. You know, I'm here to help. I'm coming to the rescue. And then I just got to a place to where I was like, you know what? When I sat down with myself, once I started to really get to know myself and really started to know what it is to love myself, among other things. And I just got to thinking like, wait a minute now, you there for all these people. You go above and beyond for people you don't even know, and family and friends and whoever. But at the end of the day, don't nobody, they don't come to your rescue. And it's like, you know, you gotta sit with yourself. You gotta sit with yourself and you gotta say, how do I show up in those people's lives? You know how you show up for them, but how do they show up for me? And once you start to go through your memory bank and you go to be like, well, you know, that time when I was about to be homeless and everybody knew and nobody said nothing, dang, that time when whatever the times was. And you start to think about all that and you be like, dang, really, I ain't got nobody I could call, you know. And you think about that and you say, you know what, I need to make changes for me. I need to start putting me first. And I don't give a darn if they think it's selfish. I don't care. I don't care. Because you know what? When you put everybody first and you really don't even be on the list for yourself. But you say, I gotta make sure my kids good. I gotta make sure my mama good. My daddy, my this, my that. If you ain't figured out for yourself at your big age, then I don't know what to tell you. I ain't even gonna lie. The person I am now, at 54, about to be 55 in 3 months, I don't have time. I don't have time to focus on other people because my time is moving fast, you know? Thank you, Yvonne. Missed you too. You know, yeah, it really makes you evaluate yourself. But I think, you know, many people aren't taught take care of yourself first. Many people are taught take care of your sister, take care of your brother, take care of your mama, take care of everybody. Don't nobody never tell you, you take care of you first. And if you have anything left, and if you want to spread it amongst others, you do it. Don't nobody ever tell you that. They tell you, make sure you take care of your mama. Make sure you take care, see after your sister and your brother. And on and on and on. They don't never say, baby, take care of you first. Because you got to have enough for you first in order to be able to help other people. And it's crazy that you realize that late in life. But the best thing is that you learn it, you know. And where I'm at in my life right now, I am so happy to be where I'm at right now. And I just don't have no words, you know, to just I feel like I just have so much internal freedom to where I'm not the person I was, and I'm so glad that I'm not, because the person that I was, oh Lord, was a mess. The person I was not so long ago was a mess, and I thought I was doing good, you know. I thought I was doing good, but I wasn't. I wasn't. I was a mess. And I can admit, I can admit I was a mess now that I know I was a mess, you know? And that's okay because once you realize that you were a mess and you start to do the work, that's what's important. And don't lose sight that you can always go back to being a mess. So that's why we got to keep focus. We got to keep our focus on, on doing better and being better every single day. Yeah, I'm still driving. I drove earlier and I had to go pick up my rider. So I'm done driving for the day. Yeah, girl, I'm driving. Yep. So I'm doing Uber and Lyft and still doing the deliveries too, DoorDash and Grubhub. So, but yeah, I just want to have, in life is to have experiences. Of course, we're gonna have bad experiences, but I just don't believe that life was created to have bad experiences the whole time, And it's like, if you want a good life, you can have a good life. If you want a good life, you can have an amazing life. And the only person stopping you from having an amazing life is you, is me. Because what I've learned, we will talk ourselves out of a great life. We will talk ourselves out of having a great life. Oh, well, I don't want to do too much. I don't want people to think that I think I'm too much. I don't this, I don't that. I don't care. I don't care. Think what you want to think, because you know what? People going to say and do what they want anyway. They going to do and say what they want about you anyway. You could be the best person that you could be, and somebody going to still have something to say. Hey, baby, how you doing?
How about yourself?
I'm good. Trying to get this walk in, huh?
Oh, that's right. Trying to get this laziness.
Oh, I know. How many laps you do?
I go about 30 minutes since I'm just starting back.
Oh, you just started back?
Yeah.
Yeah. I normally come in the morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but I didn't come this morning. And I was like, you know what? I felt guilty. So I said, let me get out here and do 3 miles.
Hopefully, I'm hoping to get motivated to live after you'll see.
Oh, that'd be good. Well, good luck, okay? Okay, you too. But, oh, you are, it's gonna be okay, man. Trust me, it's gonna be okay. If you knew my story, you'll be like, girl, what? What? And you around here smiling and happy. It's just that you gotta figure it out. You gotta figure out what kind of life you want for yourself. You gotta figure out, and it's not easy. I'm not even trying to act like it's easy. It's not easy. But what is easy is you asking yourself the questions, what do I want? What do I need for me? That's what I did, and that's what I do now. I do that every day. What do I need on today? How do I need to show up for me today? Yep. And I'm like, how do I need to show up for me today? What is required of me on today? Not for myself, not for nobody else, but what's required of me on today? How can I be better today? Hey, Christopher, how can I be better on today than I was on yesterday? That's what I ask myself. Because life be lifing, and we'll tell ourselves, well, if you wanted this, if you wanted that, your life wouldn't be like this. If you this, that, the other, we'll tell ourselves all those negative things. And sometimes you'll believe them. And you'll say, well, why should I do this? I don't deserve this. I don't deserve a good life. And it's like, okay, well, if you say you don't, but I think you do. I think you do. We all are deserving. But the thing is, what are you willing to sacrifice for that? What are you willing to sacrifice? That's the question. And how committed are you? You know? Yep. I'm trying to, yeah, I ain't got my glasses on, so I ain't, let me see what you said, Yvonne. Yep. Yep. So, you know, and life could get real rough sometimes. Life could even get dark sometimes. Sometimes I done been in my life at certain points to where I didn't know if I was going or coming. I've times in my life I didn't know if I was going or coming. I didn't know if I, sometimes I felt like I was gonna lose my mind. Sometimes I said I don't even know how I made it through today. You know, back back in the day, you know, a lot of days I don't know how I made it through. And some days I thought I was gonna lose my mind that day, the next day, and every day. But I didn't. I didn't. Thank God I didn't. But sometimes, you know, things happen to us and we think we're not gonna make it through. We think we're not gonna make it through, but we can make it through anything, y'all. I can make it through. I've made it through stuff that I know would have broke people. I know they wouldn't have came back from. But when I was going through all that, hell, I didn't think I was gonna come back from it. But I did, you know? And I'm just like, it's crazy. It's crazy, but don't give up. I don't care what it looked like, y'all. I don't care what it looked like. I don't care if it seems like things are not getting better. Don't give up. No matter what. Don't give up because it's just some things we gotta go through. It's some things in life that we have to go through in order to make us a better person, in order for us to know ourselves, you know? Okay. Yeah. And you know what? Our life, when we really, really take inventory of our life, it really don't be as bad as we make it out to be. Because that's what we be done told ourselves. We be like, whatever it might be. And but when you really do an evaluation, y'all, compared to some people's life, you like, man, I'm gonna kick my feet up. I'm about to go in here and make me some Kool-Aid. I'm about to get me some chicken wings, and I'm about to enjoy my life. Cause I just heard Mary's story. And man, if my life was Mary's life, I don't think I'll make it. So, y'all, I'm not discounting nobody's life, nobody's experience. But it could be worse. I'm good, Justin. It could be worse, you know. And we have to stop being afraid. We gotta stop being afraid to take chances. Stop being afraid to take chances for yourself, you know. And thank you, Yvonne. We gotta stop being afraid to take chances on yourself. Because for me, I'm gonna take a chance on me. I'm gonna take a chance every chance I get on me. It might not work out the way I want it to work out, but I'm gonna take a chance on me. Because if I don't take a chance on me, who gonna take a chance on me? Nobody. Nobody. And it took me 50 some years to realize ain't nobody gonna take a chance on you like you gonna take a chance on yourself. I'm telling you. Well, I'm telling y'all this, not because somebody told me this stuff. I'm telling y'all this from experience. I'm telling you, it was so many times in my life I wanted to give up. I wanted to throw in the towel, but I knew I couldn't throw in the towel. I knew that those things that I went through, I had to go through them to make me the person that I am right now today. It wasn't fun and cute going through all that foolishness. And I'm telling you, I was going through so much when I was married. I thought God had forgot about me. I thought God had forgot about me. I was going through so much in that miserable marriage. And I was praying to God, whatever prayers I was praying to him. And it seemed like he wasn't listening. He wasn't hearing my prayer. And when it all worked out, and I said, God, I thought you forgot about me. And then I had to remember, God don't come when you want him to come. He come when it's necessary. He come when it's necessary. So, you know, but so many times I thought I was going to lose my mind. I did. I thought I was going to lose my mind. I don't even know how I made it through some days. And, okay, Yvonne, thank you. Love you too. You take care, okay? Message me if you need to. And some days I didn't even know how I was going to make it. I mean, yeah, I didn't know how I was going to make it through that day. You know? But I made it through that day. I made it through the next day. I made it through another day and another day. And I'm here today. So, so that's why I say don't give up. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep pressing. And just know you're going to get through. You're going to get through this. Yep, you're going to get through. You're going to get through it. Whew. Oh, gosh. Y'all, my feet, my thighs hurt. Hold on. Let me show you. Baby, I'm tired. Whew. All right, y'all, get up and walk. Get up and walk in place. Where you at? Get moving. Get moving. Whew. I got a whole mile to go. Oh my goodness. Whew. My thighs hurt. Oh goodness. Ah. But I gotta be more disciplined with what I choose to eat. Whew. Oh gosh. I got one more mile. Well, I'm ready to quit at 2 miles, but I can't quit. I gotta keep going. Whew. I gotta keep going. But I want to quit at 2 miles, but I can't. I gotta keep pressing forward. Even when you want to give up, just keep going. Keep moving. Keep pushing. You're gonna do it. You're gonna get through. Whew. All right, y'all. All right, I think my phone. Whew, my phone gonna be down in a minute. Oh gosh. Whew. All right, I'm about to finish this last mile. Oh goodness. So I got 1 mile left. 1.11 mile left. Keep your head up. Don't give up. Just know you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. It might not look like it right now, but you're gonna make it. Keep going. Keep pushing. Don't give up. Don't give up. No matter what. Let me finish this last mile for my 3 mile. Keep going. Don't give up. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. Whew, I'm trying to cut. Look, I'm trying to cut the thing off. I forgot how to do it. Oh, I think up here. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Whew.